The group stages have commenced, and India is gonna face Australia in a banger clash, which is gonna be semi-final one, which is gonna be played on March 1st and on March 4th, sorry, and on March 5th. It's going to be New Zealand versus Africa, which is semi-final 2, which is to be played in Lahore. Semi-final 1 is obviously played in Dubai because India is in it. And the final will be based on if India play in it. If India does, it's the final venue is Dubai. If India doesn't, it's Lahore. Now, this is a very, very nice group stage in my opinion. It gave us some thrillers, some upsets, some one-sided matches like in South Africa versus England yesterday. I couldn't make a video on it because I was simply too tired from uploading 13 videos daily. So I took a break yesterday, but today let's talk about the semi-final, semi-final 2, and also how India dominated New Zealand with Varun Chakravarti Pfeiffer, which honestly, let me take you into a flashback. Now, hear me out. People have said Varun Chakravarti has been included as like KKR quota, and Gautam Gambhir just likes him, and T20 should not be included in ODI. He played a match, he only performed averagely. I don't think all of this should be taken in consideration even for him, and I do think that he will play 1 or 2 matches because again Gautam Gambhir probably will do it and people are expecting him to do it. And they said not including Siraj was the worst decision they did, but in my opinion I feel like Varun Chakravarti will give us a surprise performance in a good way, and pick a wicket or 2 and maybe even 3, and continue his nice 2-wicket streak even. Well, there it is. I am the master predictor, and you can't defy me because even though I told Rashid Khan in Group B and he didn't perform that well, I still predicted that Varun Chakravarti will play a match or 2, get a few wickets, which was a master prediction from me in my opinion. First, when he was in starting 11, I thought it was unreal KKR quota, but he proved me wrong, and that's fun anyways because I've seen it once already from Harshit Rana, and now I'm seeing it from Varun Chakravarti, and it really doesn't matter in the end. We just get the dub, and this was a convincing victory as well. We took 4 spinners: Jadeja, Akshar, Kuldeep, and Varun Chakravarti. Now, all 4 of these spinners did well. I mean, Akshar took wickets, Jadeja took a wicket. Entire spin attack was coordinated, and they took wickets. And Varun Chakravarti with the Pfeiffer, actually that was a brilliant Pfeiffer. Kuldeep took 2 wickets. He took the finishing wicket in a very nice style. But I have still worries about the pace because Mohammad Shami got injured on his shoulder halfway through the match and he couldn't really bowl that nicely. But Hardik Pandya was solid as well. He took a wicket as well, and I thought his bowling and his lengths were all correct. I just have a little bit of worry about Mohammad Shami, and if we're gonna replace him with Harshit Rana or Rashdeep Singh in the future. Now, talking about the semis, we have 2 really interesting matches on our hands here. We have India versus Australia, which is gonna be a banger match and maybe a heartbreak match for Indians like me because it might be depressing. The last few times which we faced them, we kind of failed except the T20 World Cup one. And also, I think New Zealand versus South Africa is also going to be a nice game. New Zealand were in good form, but now really I don't think, they fell so hard. They were destroyed by us. We scored 249 and they still couldn't chase it, which brings me back to World Cup 2023 final where we should have defended 241 in the same way, but that's just trauma. We'll just leave that behind. This is Champions Trophy, this is a new tournament, and I think Australia will do good, but I think India can come back. Now, I do have to make semi-final predictions for this one. I am only gonna give my prediction for semi-final one, and I think my bias takes me to this journey of trauma now. I think India will win the semi-final. I think that honestly, I feel a little more confident than I am biased because I think India is in great form. The spinners are doing well. Pace is the only concern. Top order just failed in this game, which is also can be a slight concern. But I would just say Team India all the way because I'm from India and I will support India. So I am rooting for India in this prediction as well. Now that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you liked watching it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.